Okay, here's a quick update on my 30-day vegan trial. I'm at day 14, doing good so far. Just made me some homemade chicken Alfredo. I made the pasta out of zucchini. Got the broccoli. The chicken was bought out the store. It's vegan chicken, plant-based. And I use Parmesan vegan cheese, and I use silk half and half milk to make my cream, and it turned out very good. Also had the taste for some homemade cornbread, so I did that. I'll tell you what I did with that. Let me just trick my Aunt Liz always taught me. If you want your cornbread pretty and brown on the bottom, put a little bit of oil in your pan. Then when you put your cornbread mix in, it makes a good brown all the way around the bottom. If not, it's not going to be brown on the bottom. See how that's foaming around the edge from that hot oil? So when you put it back in the oven, it makes a nice pretty brown crust around the bottom and the sides. Then I always pull it out, and I got my own little mix I like. Believe it or not, I put some jerk seasoning in the cornbread mix because that was just something I had a taste for. Then I got me a 6 tablespoons of vegan butter and honey, melted it together. And as you can see, I'm pouring some on, putting a nice little spread on the top. And what I'm going to do is spread it around nice and neat. Hit those corners and those edges so it'll run down and make a nice pretty sweet crust around the outside on that little brown crust that the oil gave me. And this was so good. That pan got empty within like 5 minutes. The boys and Tracy both loved it. And as you can see, picture perfect. And watch this. I gotta take a piece out. It looks like a piece of cake actually, but it didn't taste like cake. It was sweet from the honey and that perfect sweet, I can't explain, that you get from that jerk. But look at this here, nice and fluffy. I didn't put an egg in it. I just put, like I said, 6 tablespoons of butter, some of that silk milk, and look at that pretty crust all the way around it. It's not burnt, it's perfect. So you got that every bite you get. And let me show you the bottom right quick. See what I'm saying? That's why you got to put that oil in your pan and get it hot if you want that pretty crust. If not, it would be like the top of it. And look here, here's the finished product. As you can see, that homemade chicken Alfredo was delicious. And look at this nice, soft, fluffy, delicious cornbread. It all worked out and it all came out perfect. And as you can see, picture perfect, as they say. And this was just one more close up to rub it in before I eat it all. That's the end of it. And look at that cornbread. It was so good. And like I said, all vegan.